What up, though? What's cracking, collective? I hope everyone of every zodiac sign out there is doing well. So this is going to be like a future prediction, okay? I pulled some messages from the tea leaf, and I often use these cards like when I do my future predictions or my horoscopes. So we're going to see what the future has in store for you, and then I'm also going to pull from the answering time, okay? All right, so we have a finger. So this finger is warning you of a problem. So there can be a problem or something that's going on in your life now, or this is something that's going to happen in the near future. So if you haven't experienced this problem now, for some of you guys, this is going to happen in the near future, okay? Then we have this tortoise, okay? Right now, you will be slowly but surely getting ahead. So this means that you will be getting ahead, but it's going to come very slow. You know what I'm saying? That means money could be coming in slow. You know, you're going to slowly see the progress of the hard work and the effort that you've been putting in, okay? Now, we also have this grasshopper. This talks about situations and balance that require careful handling. So this means that you can have a situation going on or whatever this problem is. You know, it's going to depend on how you handle it. You're going to have to handle it very delicately, I feel like, for maybe this situation to go in your favor or for things to work out for you, okay? Now, we have this dragon. This means beware of self-delusion. So this means that you can be delusional. That means that you either believe in something is true or that is not true about a particular person or situation. Okay? Now we have this elephant as well. Now this talks about that you will be experiencing a long journey. This is either going to be physical. So this can be a physical journey. Maybe you're healing, having surgery, you know, traveling here, or this is going to be a mental journey. You're going to go through a lot of mental challenges and anguish at this time, but it's going to leave you wiser at the end. So some of you have already experienced this journey. Trust and believe, baby, I have. I guess feel like I'm just now getting to the other side of this journey that I experienced for the past couple of years here, okay? So for some of you, some of this has already happened. You know, you were warned of a problem. You know, you were told that, hey, maybe you want to take some losses, things are going to happen in your life. You know, and now you're kind of on the other side. You know, things are kind of going up for you. You know, you've had some situations that you had to handle carefully here. You know, you may have been delusional when it came to particular people and situations in your life. You know, maybe you didn't want to believe certain truths about people. You know, there could have been some truths that were revealed to you about some people, and you didn't want to believe that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to believe your friend was talking about you behind your back. You didn't want to believe your family members was out here slandering your name in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to believe this lover was your biggest op. You know, there could have been some things that was revealed to you that you did not want to believe, but it's like once you started to stand in your power, once you went through some type of awakening here, you have to go through a journey here. You know, you have to go through a healing journey for a lot of you guys, and it's like now you are wiser at the end. So we're going to go through and clarify each card and see what's going on. All right, so clarify this finger, Holy Spirit. Tell us about this problem that could be going on now or something that can happen in the near future for my collective. Clarify this finger. Tell us about this problem that's going on now or something that can happen in the near future. Okay. All right, so we got the Six of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with someone who is very codependent on your energy, okay? You're being warned that someone around you, this could be a feminine energy. You got this Queen of Cups in reverse. This Queen of Cups, someone who represents, like they can trigger you in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like this Queen of Cups can trigger you. This can be a mother figure, this can be a friend, this can be someone you have kids with, okay? But this is someone who is very codependent on your energy. They're very insecure with themselves, so they may try to project their energy onto you, okay? For some of you, this person has been unfaithful. They're jealous of you. And for some of you, they're obsessive. They can be obsessing over your energy. They can be obsessing over what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. So you're being warned about this Queen of Cups, okay? Whoever this person is, they got a big-ass ego. They lack confidence within themselves. They feel like people don't recognize them. So for some of you, you could be the one who's being recognized here, okay? You can be recognized on a public level. You know, maybe you're online, your social media here. You know, this person doesn't feel popular here. They don't feel like they're getting the credit and the recognition that you deserve. And this can be someone who's very disappointing. So someone here is disappointed that their life is not going as well as yours, okay? And for some of you, they can be coming in trying to manipulate your feelings. They can come in trying to do some things to trigger you, All right, that's what you're being warned of. This particular female in your life, because we got the Queen of Cups. This particular female in your life is jealous of your success, your achievements, you being recognized. For some of you, you're popular, you're on social media. If you're not on social media, you're well known. People like you, you're lovable. They're jealous of how people view you. All right, so trust and believe this person could do something to try to trigger you in the near future, okay? Give me one more on this Queen of Cups. Messages for the collective. Give me one more on this Queen of Cups, Holy Spirit. Yeah, this is someone that's planning. This whoever this Queen of Cups is, this is someone who was planning, okay? This person is mad at you guys. Maybe you left home, you left your hometown. You're making progress in your life. You made a decision to leave this motherfucker alone, okay? You are happy. You are attaining your goals here. And for some of you, you have reconciled. Maybe you've reconciled with some people that you've been talked to or other people around them that you feel like or have your best interests at heart, okay? This is someone that's mad at what you got going on, okay? So let's look at this grasshopper, because there can be some situations that you need to balance or that's going to require some careful handling here. All right, so tell us more about this grasshopper. Okay, it's hangman. Yeah, for some of you, this could cause some type of delay. This can be a standstill, okay? For some of you, you're resisting something. Someone here is trying to stall because they don't want to make a sacrifice. Someone here is needing to make a sacrifice, and it's causing some type of delay. So whoever this is, they're needing to bring some type of balance in the situation. Okay, the only way this situation is going to be balanced is if someone here makes some type of sacrifice, but they lack control. You see what I'm saying? They're resisting some type of change here. You can be dealing with the Pisces. We got Leo, Aries, Pisces. What's Queen of Cups? Hold on a second. I be forgetting some of these minor arcana cards sometimes. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Gemini. Okay, let's get one more on. Let's get one more on this grasshopper. Give us one more on this grasshopper. Somebody could be purposely trying to cause some type of delays. Yeah, it's something about balance. Somebody here is needed to bring balance into a situation. Okay. They're needed to find balance, and until they bring balance, until they're able to balance a particular situation in their life that's requiring them to handle things very carefully here. Like, this person just can't jump up and do some shit. Like, whatever this is, this person has to move accordingly. I heard it have to be very strategic here. Okay, this situation requires somebody to be very careful with this handling, okay? So let's look at this dragon, because either some of you guys are being self-delusional. That means that you're believing something is or is not true about a particular person. So tell us about this dragon. Messages for my collective. I love you guys. We got Sag and Pisces. If anything is resonating, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. All right, tell us about this dragon. Messages for the collective. Tell us about dragon. Yeah. Someone here is believing that they're not going to be able to have some type of new beginning, okay? They're not going to be able to take a leap of faith, maybe have this beginning, explore some type of possibility, you know what I'm saying, or have a particular opportunity in their life. So this is what it is. So either this could be you guys or someone around you, but someone here doesn't feel like they're going to have a new beginning. Let's look at this. Clarify this fool, Holy Spirit. Why does this person not believe they're not going to have this new beginning? Or who is this person? You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Tell us about the Fool, Holy Spirit. Why does this person feel like they can't have a new beginning? Who is this? Justice. Okay, so whoever this person is, for some of you, this can be a Libra. The reason why they feel like this is because they feel like things have not gone in their favor. This is someone who lacked accountability, so this person did not want to be held accountable for their actions, the things that they said, the things that they did. They feel guilty. You know, they were dishonest with you, and for some of you, they're being punished. So this person, whoever this is, they feel like they're not going to have a new beginning because they're possibly receiving some type of karma. You know what I'm saying? They're being punished for the energy that they were in, but from what I'm looking at, it looks like this person can't have this because this Fool card is upright. So whoever this is, for some of you, they feel like maybe you and them can't have a new beginning. Maybe you feel like your life can't start over because you're being punished for some bad decisions or some things that you did in your life, but you will have a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who I feel like is gonna have to go through a long healing journey, before they're able to have these new beginnings. This journey that they're going to experience is going to be hard, but it's going to leave them wiser at the end, okay? All right, y'all. So let's pull just a few from the answering time and see what's going on. Once again, if anything resonated, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Messages for my collective. Give us a couple of cards, okay? So we got October. So this month can be significant. You could be born in October. All right, give us another one. Messages for my collective. What do they need to know? We have everything that you desire, baby, is coming into fruition. I can't make this up. Things are slowly but surely coming together. Everything that you desire, baby, will come into fruition. All right, we have at night. So something can happen at night. Somebody could be reaching out at night. Maybe you're going to be doing, look at this, making a move. Somebody could be reaching out or making a move towards you at night. Okay, and we have the holidays. So for some of you, the holidays can be significant. What's the holiday in October? Halloween. So something can happen around Halloween. You could have been born on Halloween. Okay, so let's get the signs. Let's see who this reading is about for the collective. We got heavy Capricorn, Aries, Pisces. Taurus, heavy Gemini, Virgo. Gemini, Virgo, Sag, Cancer. Leo, Aries, Cancer, and Aquarius. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.